Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So I'm here with an unboxing of the October 2017 Book and a Brew subscription box. If you're not sure what a brew is a cup of tea here in the UK. It's kind of one of the words we use. So in every month's box you get a hardback book and also a box of tea. So it's an awesome way to try out new books and new tea companies too. So just before I dive into this month's box, I wanted to kind of review last month's book. Kind of just a quick overview of how I feel about this book, because I kind of don't want to give away any spoilers. It's a really cool book. So this book is you sort of start the story finding out that this lovely family has been killed. The man's wife and his young son have been murdered. And it looks like the husband has kind of done it all. Husband, father, it kind of looks like he's killed them and then killed himself. But it seems like there's a bit more to the story, and the man's childhood friend, who is also a cop, he kind of comes into the story and he wants to find out a bit more because he doesn't really believe or doesn't want to believe that his sort of lifelong friend would have done something as awful as this. So lots of secrets are uncovered and you find out more about the family. It's kind of like a detective fiction type story. So yeah, a really great book. I've never read a book before from this author, so it was nice to try something a little bit different. And it was an interesting kind of page turner. So it was cool. I would definitely recommend you check out that book. So let's dive into the unboxing and find out what I have been sent. This is always the most exciting bit. Getting your box in the mail and just waiting to find out what's going to be inside. What will I be drinking this afternoon? What will I be reading? Important kinds of questions. So it's always got some nice tissue paper and things in there. So it feels like getting a present in the mail. So I can see the tea, first of all, is by Oatie's. I've tried a few of their teas. They've been included in a few of their boxes. They seem like a decent high quality tea. They usually have like a mesh type bag, which I think these will be as well. So this is black tea with caramel. For a little sweet treat in the afternoon, take a sip of this wonderful black tea with caramel undertones, combining the slightly tart taste of black tea with the decadent buttery flavours of caramel. This unique blend is a low-calorie treat for any tea lover. And they are in little pyramid mesh bags there. So let's see what book they have paired with it. There's always a bit of a leaflet explaining about the book and the tea, but I like to unwrap the book myself. So it's always wrapped lovingly in tissue paper with the book and the brew sticker on there. So it seems like they may well have gone for the kind of Halloween theme with this box, because it's October and we're closing in on Halloween, so this looks like a kind of horror type book to me. So it's called The Death House and it's by someone called Sarah Pinborough. Let's see what the book is about. This is an exceptional contemporary heartbreaking novel. Toby's life was perfectly normal until it was unravelled by something as simple as a blood test. Taken from his family, Toby now lives in the Death House, an out-of-time existence far from the modern world, where he and the others who live there are studied by Matron and her team of nurses. They're looking for any sign of sickness, any sign of their charges changing, any sign that it's time to take them to the sanitarium. No one returns from the sanitarium. Withdrawn from his housemates and living in his memories of the past, Toby spends his days fighting his fear and wondering how much time he has left. But then a new arrival in the house shatters the fragile peace and everything changes, because everybody dies and it's how you choose to live that counts. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's horror or what it is really, reading that little description there. The book cover very much looks like a horror book to me, but I'm not quite sure now I've read the description. So anyway, I'll have to give it a read. It says in the leaflet, this month's book is a chilling story about a boy taken from his family and admitted to the mysterious death house. After reading this Halloween horror, we thought you deserved a sweet treat to sip on. And I think it is a little bit of a horror sounding book, but we'll see. I'll have to give it a read, and in next month's unboxing I'll be sure to let you know what I thought of it. If you want to see what's in the previous Book and a Brew unboxings I've done, make sure you check them out, and it kind of gives you a bit of a flavour for the sorts of books you get in. They're all very different, all different genres, all different flavours of tea, definitely something different every month. Great value for money because it is only $12.99. and the shipping's free in the UK. So I think that's pretty decent. So I do hope you've enjoyed the unboxing. I do hope you'll give it a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more of my unboxings. Thanks for watching. Bye guys!